Hush now, don't explain. Just say you remain. I'm glad you're back, don't explain. Quiet, don't explain. What is there to gain? Skip that lipstick, don't explain. You know I love you, and what love endures. All my thoughts are of you, for I am so completely yours. I cry to hear folks chatter, and I know you cheat. Right or wrong don't matter when you're with me, my sweet. Hush now, don't explain. You're my joy and my pain. My life is yours, love, don't explain. You know I love you, and what love endures. My thoughts are of you, for I am so completely yours. I cry to hear folks chatter, I know you cheat, but right or wrong don't matter when you're with me, my sweet. Hush now, don't explain. You're my joy and my pain. My life is yours, love. Don't explain.
And once again, the fantastic sounds of Fideliya there with Don't Explain. It's a song that you love, isn't it?
It is. It's a Billie Holiday song. And it's actually the story with this song. I actually don't, when I sing this song, I actually don't feel the emotions. I don't feel the sentiments, you know, because this is a song about infidelity and saying, that's fine, I'll take you back, you've cheated. But it's not something that resonates with me. However, it's a song that I sing because it's popular, people like it.
But it's hard to get the believability into it.
Yeah, but people say, "But you must be a good actress then, because you sing it so well." Every time I sing it, it's always popular with people who've heard it, and they said, "Oh, I really like that." I'm like,
Now you were saying off air that particular track you recorded in London.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
with some very quality musicians.
I did. Yeah, I was lucky enough to have a trio in London to get this recorded. It was one of the workshops that I go as part of my journey, trying to improve myself. And this was a workshop that I did with Ian Shaw, was running it in London, at the Premises Studio in London. And we had a trio. There was Jeff Gascoigne on the bass, and he was a bass player for Jamie Cullen.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Dave Ohm on drums, and Barry Green was on guitar. So it was a really good quality trio. And that took a day to record. And it was really fun. It was a fun 4-day out there in London working on this.
And do you enjoy the studio? Do you enjoy recording in the studio as well as doing the live performance?
I do, yes.
Yeah, not everybody loves the studio. Not everybody loves that because it hasn't got the atmosphere of performing live.
I love them both. I love them both, yeah.
Great stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great stuff. Well, can I just thank you very much for bringing your music in?
Thank you for having me on, and I'm sorry that I got misdirected.
Misdirected. That's another word for getting lost.
I blame Google Maps.
Yes, and there are obviously other map things available. I would just say get a sat nav. That's what I would say. No, thank you very much for bringing your music in. We're going to play out one track that has been a duet, but you're singing it yourself. But
I'm going solo on this one. It's called "Baby It's Cold Outside," written in 1944 by Frank Loesser. Frank Loesser was someone who wrote a lot of tunes, for Broadway, and wrote the tunes for Guys and Dolls and some other stuff on Tin Pan Alley. So this one was written initially as a duet.
Great stuff. And if you want to follow Fideliya, you can just go onto Facebook, or you can go onto fideliya.com.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark. I really can't stay. I've got to go away. This evening has been so very nice. My mother will start to worry. My father will be pacing the floor. So really I'd better scurry. Well, maybe just half a drink more. The neighbors might think, say, what's in this drink? I wish I knew how to break this spell. I ought to say no, no, no. At least I'm gonna say that I tried. I really can't stay. Oh, but it's cold outside. The answer is no. This welcome has been so nice and warm. My sister will be suspicious. My brother will be there at the door. My maiden aunt's mind is
vicious. Well, maybe just one little kiss more. I've got to go home. Say, lend me your coat. You've really been grand, but don't you see? There's bound to be talk tomorrow. At least there'll be plenty implied. I really can't stay. Oh, but it's cold.
Online at blackdiamondfm.com.